What's going on, my lovely little slasher fans? Slayn here, bringing you episode 73 and the finale. For sure, the finale of Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World Blind. If y'all are hyped for the fact that we have made it, we are at the final episode, we are at the final battle. That is where we are sitting. Slash the hell out of that like button. I want to see as many likes as I can humanly get. Just destroy the like button. But I have a dilemma here. I don't know if I'm supposed to fight or not. It feels wrong to fight my own party members. I don't know what to do here, so this is what I'm gonna do, for better or for worse.
Demon Bang! Sword Rain!
Not gonna work! Not gonna work!
Sword Rain! Raging Beast!
Because I don't want to fight.
Swallow Waltz! See ya! Raging Beast!
Because I feel wrong for fighting. Suppose we're gonna see what happens. Push comes to shove, I'll abandon this recording. Come on, guys, bring it on. I'm not gonna fight back.
Demon Bang! Demon Bang!
Not gonna work!
Raging Beast! It's over!
Not gonna work!
Blazing
Not
Tempest!
gonna work!
Raging
Not
Beast!
gonna work!
Sword Rain out!
See if I get a game over. I didn't.
Farewell, Ratatosk.
What?
You're Emil, aren't you?
Emil? No! I am Ratatosk!
No, he's not.
No. I understand now. You really are Emil.
What? Emil? Is that true?
Emil intends to take responsibility for Lord Ratatosk's crime in exchange for trapping Lord Ratatosk inside himself. He has already planned to be sealed away to atone for the murder of Aster.
But that's crazy.
No, it's true. I used Varius's power to drown out my other self. The one inside me. And I did it by force. I'm so ashamed. It's the same thing as killing him. I have no right to live a life of peace after what I've done.
You idiot! You are such a stupid idiot! What are you thinking? Is this what you meant when you said you'd figure something out? I thought that you had already accepted Ratatosk as part of yourself.
But there's nothing to accept. Don't you understand, Marta? Once Ratatosk is sealed away, his will be gone as well.
Then don't seal him away. Stand up to him and try to reach an understanding. Emil, don't you remember what you said? You and Ratatosk, both of you told me not to run away from Daddy.
But once Ratatosk and I combine our personalities, I could forget everything. And then set out to destroy mankind.
Courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality. I trust you, Emil. No, I trust both you and Ratatosk.
Marta.
You know Marta's right. What you were trying to do, have your own friends who trust you kill you, would only cause more pain to the people you care about the most. We believe in you, Emil. We trust you. We always have. So why is it you can't believe in yourself?
Thanks, guys.
What's gonna happen?
I thought that you were going to have Varius seal me away, and then sacrifice yourself to close the Ginnungagap. So, then I guess you know what I'm thinking. Now let's find out if there's enough room inside of me for you. For the both of us. All right then. Let's begin!
It's time to fight Ratatosk.
Show me your powers! I'll show you my powers! Raining Fire! Dual death! Singer's Reaper! I have to win! Fury! Phoenix Rush! Savage Reaper! Heavenly Tempest!
I'm not making a lot of noise here. I'm focused. Sorry, guys. I know you could hear me clicking buttons like crazy.
I'm glad that you were me.
All right.
Interesting. I always thought that a weak little boy like you would be no match for me. This journey has changed both of us. I now realize that I need you. I need your strength. And now I realize for the first time that your kindness is not a weakness.
Okay.
All right, fine. I will accept you as a part of me. As a show of respect for that tiny bit of courage you have inside.
Backhanded compliment, but a compliment nonetheless. All right. Let's seal this shit. Let's seal this stupid gate shut and be done with it.
Agreed. And I will trust you, Ratatosk. After all, you are a part of me.
Let's hatch Aqua and... Hatching Aqua should do it.
Emil? No. Ratatosk?
Don't look so sad. I take back what I said about annihilating mankind. However, I can't fully guard the door by myself.
But what do you mean?
The ancient seal on the door is no longer working, since another being forced it open.
That would be my fault. It looks like I'll need to go ahead with my original plan to seal the door with my own mana.
If that's how you really feel, then I'd be willing to help you as well.
What?
What?
Yes. I will rewrite the natural law of the world while you are guarding the door. I am willing to do this to help lessen your suffering as well.
What exactly do you mean by rewrite?
Well, you see, mana didn't originally exist in this world. The arrival of the comet Darius Carlon, and me, and finally the transfer of the giant Carlon tree under this world, resulted in mana, creating life. So, I will take mana from everything that comprises this world, and then use it as a seal for the Ginnungagap.
But you can't! If you do that, the land will die!
No, it won't. Although it'll take time, I plan to write a new law so that won't ever happen. All life that flourishes on this land will no longer require mana to live. Humans, elves, the earth, everything.
Summon spirits too?
No. Summoned spirits are kept alive by the presence of mana. After all, we summoned spirits are not native to this world to begin with.
Then what happens to the summoned spirits when mana goes away?
Mana itself will remain in the world. It'll just disappear from all living beings that comprise it. And as long as the new world tree keeps continuing to produce more mana, it will surround the world and will eventually flow freely into the door's seal. And from there on, I will control the flow of mana in this world from the Ginnungagap. It will be my duty as overseer and as the other summoned spirit of the tree.
So what changes will come about to our world?
Once it's cut off from the protection of mana, the world will eventually decline and die.
What do you mean by decline?
Well, the world will die once it reaches the end of its lifespan. It may be billions, even trillions of years from now. Nobody really knows for sure. The world will return back to its original form, to the way it was before the giant Carlon tree was moved here. Back to the way it was meant to be.
Did Emil also return to what he was meant to be?
Yes, Marta. I believe you're right. I will return to what I was meant to be. I am Emil, but I am Ratatosk as well. And this may very well be my true form.
But you remember us, don't you?
Of course. How could I ever forget you? The time we spent traveling together was not time spent in vain. I've learned that mankind isn't as bad as I thought.
Ratatosk.
So what happens from here?
Now all of you need to go. I'm going to seal this space once and for all. So no one else ever approaches this door again. So no one else ever approaches this door again.
Is Emil really going to survive this, though?
Well, goodbye, Emil. And thanks a lot for saving my sister.
I won't ever forget you, Emil. You better take care of yourself, all right?
It's truly been an honor traveling with you. Take care, Emil.
Just remember that you're not alone.
Leave it to Persea.
I wish that I'd have had the chance to work with a student like you.
I can't wait to tell everyone that I made friends with a summon spirit. Don't forget me, Emil, okay? We will always protect the beautiful world that you have saved for us.
Emil, I want to believe that we'll see each other again someday, so I'm not gonna say goodbye.
Now it's time for Marta's goodbye, I suspect.
You're going to live forever, right? Even after you've sealed this place away?
Yes.
Then I'm not saying goodbye either. Because no matter what, my heart will always be with yours, Emil. Emil, I'll always love you.
And I'll always love you too, Marta.
Is the ritual complete?
Yes, it's complete. As of this moment, none of us will be able to leave this room.
An eternal hell. I suppose it's only fitting for a man who sold his soul to demons and who attempted to destroy the world. Well, it's time for me to make my sacrifice. I'm not sure how long my body will last without the Chosen's Crucius crystal.
1,000 years. It will take 1,000 years to draw out the mana from all living beings.
So you have to live that long.
After that, it will no longer be necessary to support the world with mana. Then, I will use what's left to make a new seal for the door. And at that time, I will set you free from here as well.
All right, Richter.
There's something I want to ask you, since you're capable of dividing into both a core and a physical body. Perhaps you could separate into two forms, Emil and Ratatosk, and live that way. If necessary, you could live off of my body.
Impossible. I have the task of separating the mana from the world.
We Centurions and monsters would be happy to carry out that task, under your orders, of course. As long as you stay in contact, there's no issue with you dividing yourself in two forms.
Lord Ratatosk, to us, the lifespan of a human being is nothing more than the blink of an eye.
The fact still remains that I actually took a human life. That single act has led to all of this. and is affecting the lives of countless others. I caused all this tragedy. I can't just simply ignore it.
But Emil, the other you, regretted Aster's death, and even though the crime was not committed by his will, he tried to atone for it.
That's enough.
Don't you think that Emil should be allowed to live out his full life as a human being?
But... Richter...
Ratatosk, your heart has spoken. It wishes you to live the life that Aster, who died at your hands, could not. I am prepared to carry out that wish for you.
I'm sure Aster would have wanted it this way. He was such an idealist.
Thank you.
So Emil gets to go back. It's time to seal this place up for good. Well, guys, with that, I think we did it. This sure looks like the end credits to me. You know, I wasn't sure I'd ever get this far. And yes, y'all can call me a big baby. I am tearing up a little bit. But it's not because I beat the game. It's because Crap, I gotta keep talking. I don't want to get hit with a damn copyright claim here. It's because when I started this almost a year ago, I wasn't sure I'd ever make it this far. I wasn't sure I could beat an entire game blind. And not use cheats. Well, I used a couple of cheats, but nothing major. I didn't use any cheat codes. I didn't use a walkthrough. I didn't do anything like that. I did this based off my own skill as a gamer, and that's an amazing accomplishment. But further beyond that, what kind of has stirred my emotions here a little bit is I can't help but think of how proud all of my departed family members would be of me for this. I put my mind to it and I did it. And I beat it, and it's an amazing thing because regardless of whether there are 49 of you, 49,000 of you, 490,000 of you, or 4.9 million of you, you've become a bit of an extended family, and y'all are making it possible for me to do this. Whether this ever turns into a full-time job or a living or anything like that doesn't mean jack shit to me. This is an ability. This is something that allows me to make new friends and have fun and share the fun and the joy that I have with other people in the hopes of brightening up their lives in the process. I'm very much a giver in that sense. I don't like to see other people suffer. I don't like to see other people unhappy. I share the internal happiness I have in myself with other people, and I decided before I started this channel that this would absolutely, without a doubt, positively be the best way for me to do that with as many people as possible. So the 49 of y'all I've got right now are amazing. Maybe by the time we get to the next LP, it will have doubled. Maybe it will have tripled. Maybe it'll be tenfold. I don't know. I don't care. The simple fact of the matter is, in one way or another, what am I trying to say here? In one way or another, for lack of a better way to put it, somehow you guys were drawn to me. Some of you are my friends and family in real life. Some of you are friends I've made on Twitter. Some of you are people I don't even know. But regardless of that, this has given me the ability to improve other people's lives through my stupid voice acting or my idiotic reactions to getting that cool monster I just saw on screen, or, you know, sounding like a wussy at the end of his first LP because he's a little teared up. Regardless of all of that, y'all have made this possible, and that I cannot thank you enough for that. Just please stick with me. I promise you the best is yet to come. This first LP is just a stepping stone. I'm gonna do more LPs. I'm gonna do bigger games. I'm gonna do so much more with this channel. I want to create a family with this channel. I want y'all to be like, oh God, my day at work was miserable. And then you get home and you see me, you know, on live streaming on YouTube or live streaming on Twitch. Or you see my newest video up and you're like, hey, wait, you know, maybe let me watch his stuff. Maybe this will improve my day a little bit. But I guess simply put, what I'm trying to say to you guys is thank you. Oh, what do we got here? I think we got ourselves a bit of an Easter egg. Is Emil going to come back to Marta now?
Emil, I hope you're watching. I'm going to convince the Tetha'alans to accept the people of Silverant, without resorting to any of Daddy's harsh methods. I will bring peace to the world that you are guarding for us. I think that would also be fitting in helping to pay for my crimes. It's the least I can do.
Turn around. You're not seeing things, Marta. He's really there.
Emil!
I knew before I started playing this game that there were different endings, and I don't know what they are, and I won't know until I research it after I beat this right here, but by God, I think on a blind LP, I got the best ending I could. Well, there it is. There's the end of it. Again, I want to thank you guys. Emil obtained the title Perfect Partner. Huh, go figure. I got a damn title after, or I got titles after the credits. They both obtained the title Perfect Partner. You earn the trophy He's Emil. That's a trophy for getting 10 titles as Emil. You earned a trophy Marta in Love. I believe that's for her getting 10 titles. Save game clear data. Of course I want to save my game. Oh, my controller's shut off. What the heck? But, I earned a trophy, Eternal Bond. That's the trophy for completing Chapter 8, I would imagine. But, I guess what I want to say here right before I end it off and go clean myself up a little bit, since I did, honestly, I got the normal ending. That was the normal ending? Really? Unlocked gallery mode, access the gallery from the title screen. Well, now I know what kind of ending I got. True ending. I did get the best ending. I did it. Oh my god, I did it. I did it on an LP blind. I got the best ending. No. You know what? I'm proud of myself right now. I'm so proud of y'all for supporting me. Just stick with me, guys. I promise you, more stuff like this is coming. I'm going to bring you better LPs. I'm going to bring you better content. I'm going to build a beast of a computer in a few months. And we're going to grow as a family. And all that being said, y'all know who I am. I'm Scott. I'm Slayn Asher. I'm the guy who talks in your ear while he plays video games. I'm the guy who got the true ending on a game playing it blind. And I'm gonna get out of here for right now. And if y'all watched all the way here to the end, I'm saying it again. Crush the like button. I'm out of here, but you know what? I'm gonna see y'all on the start of the next LP. I hope you're there with me. Y'all have a great night. I'm out.